spoiler friends out here, and I want to go over One Piece chapter 1041. And that Wano, the fight for Wano continues, and guess who's joining the fight? The big old elephant that has that basically, I think his name is Zoo. Forgive me for misplacing these characters wrong. I'm not 100% good on names. Um, but it's where Dogstorm and Cat Viper live. We found out Momo could talk to elephants. How about that? And he's here to join the fight on Luffy to help stop the island from falling. Basically, that's how they gotta stop the island because Momo couldn't do it by himself. Stop the island falling on Wano, and he's gotta stop it. So that's great. That's all one of the plots in the story. But Momo, we find out Momo read the journal of Odin, and Odin obviously tore the page out where One Piece at. Don't want to spoil it yet. We got like probably another 1,000 chapters to go to find out where One Piece is at. And then he doesn't want to open the basically Wano. I can feel why he doesn't want to open it because he's afraid of all the terrible people he met. Or is that Don Flamingo? He met freaking Big Mama, Kaido. These terrible people. You know, there's more terrible pirates out there that could come to Wano when Luffy leaves. So he's be the one, basically the only person that will defend Wano. That's his job, being a leader in Wano. So I can feel his fear. But he needs to man up. Stop with his coward act. Definitely, he has a child's mind, but he's 20 years age event. And he's not gonna be alone. He still got some of the samurais are part to be somewhere alive to help him rebuild Wano like it used to be, like his dad used to live Odin to be what the perfect place it used to be. And I know Yamato is gonna be by his side. I feel him. If we do ever get a time jump in here, or we get to see the future of Wano, with I feel Yamato, and definitely they're gonna build a chemistry between those two. It's gonna be Yamato and Momo together. I have a feeling somehow because he's aged now. He's a perfect age like he's supposed to be. He's older. I have a feeling when you do see his form, he's gonna look exactly like his dad, and that's gonna be cool. Then we jumped into Razo, beat that samurai that used to follow Uruchi everywhere. That bald dude, the long ears. He finally beat him in the standoff because they were both trapped in that jutsu. Remember, like it was a paralyzed jutsu, and the fire was burning down to see which one could withstand the fire longer, and because they both got trapped. So which one could break first? And Razo won, and then Samurai got burned to crisp. So thank God, and Jinbei saved Razo. So that fight ended, and I think this whole arc's gonna come to end very soon. It feels like it. Come on, all the fights over. We got Sanji beat Queen, then we got Zoro beat King, then you got Law and Kid beat Big Mama, the big ones. Then you got some of the samurais. Uruchi is gonna hopefully dies right here. Come on, and definitely by Odin's daughter, that would be perfect. Perfect. All the torture, all the years you have to live with Uruchi and deal with the touching and whispering in your ears and doing a bunch of probably terrible stuff we don't know what Uruchi did to her. And be perfect person to end his career. One of the children of Odin to end Uruchi's reign and drop him for good. He can't transform, so that's good. Maybe that's why he come back alive because basically he's a Hydra. That's why he transformed into Hydra. But she was able to paralyze him in a way to stop him to transforming using his Devil power. So it was great. He got Billy Smash on them, and I hope he ends his career once for him. Then you got Raizu, I think. Aizu is taking on CP9. Those goons with a mask from CP9. I think they're called CP9. Taking them all out. They're all beat up, damaged. One of them is able survive and stand up, but he's wounded. He wants to leave, but he got the elders, the 5 elders, ordering, called him up, saying you have to take out Luffy, and he know that's impossible. He's fighting Kaido. Why I'm gonna take out Luffy? Well, I'm gonna be middle of that because we gotta make sure he's gone because he's causing too much havoc and he's too dangerous to leave alive now. The whole Luffy crew is alive, but everyone's escaping. Everyone's trying. The building's falling apart. We got they're carrying the wounded samurais away, and now they're basically see the big old hole from Big Mama that left there. Everyone's shocked right now. Then we finally got it. It's done. I don't know if she's dead. I don't know if she's dead or not, but she is down for the count. Lily, Big Mama is down for the count 100%. Because they're all looking the whole scene. She's gone. They're celebrating. Kid and Law cannot move. They can't come to help Luffy fight Kaido no more. So Luffy's by himself, 1-on-1 against Kaido. Even this is shocking right here. This is shocking. A little backstory how Kaido felt about Lily. And he probably, I wonder how he felt. Is it love interest felt, sister felt, or best friend felt? Because they may hate each other. It might be like a sister felt. It probably felt like a sister felt. Like she was like a sister to me. Like you could hate your siblings, like your brother or sisters. But when something bad happens to them, your feelings, some good moments come out of your relationship, and you bring it. It's like, damn, I regret not being more closer to to her, or say this and that. Like regret comes in because he starts crying. He starts remembering the past of what he got walked. I guess she joined the Rock Pirates before him, and he walked him in and said, "I'll help you out. Let's team up. Let's do this. I said, I'm going to be the king of the sea, Lily." And said, "I have any trouble, just tell me. If you have any trouble, tell me." Like he watched him like a little brother. So Lily's older than Kaido. Felt like, yeah. So only 15. Like, you're only 15. You're so young. It is your first time teaming up with Rocks. Don't trust him. He's a scoundrel. So she watched over him, Kaido. That's crazy. So I just I read it again right now, and he was like I said, big sister. My theory is perfect. He's like a big sister to her. And he said, after we swore an oath, I claimed One Piece. We'll claim One Piece again. He started crying, and Luffy didn't care. He just punched like snake form. He said, "I don't care what you fear. I don't care nothing about it." But even Luffy was shocked that Kid and Law took her out. But that was a big point right there. It was a big plot right there. And I definitely hope we get a backstory like we did with Odin, with the other characters in One Piece, of Kaido's backstory. His relationship with Lily, not like girlfriend or boyfriend, but friendship. His time with the Rock Pirates. Maybe he was close with Whitebeard. We don't even know how he felt about Whitebeard. But I feel like this character has so much deep emotion, Kaido does. So much untold stories that we don't know of his time, because he felt like he was a cool person when we showed a little backstory when he met King, and that's gonna be interesting to see. And I'd like to see what changed this guy to be a suicide, jumping out from Skypiea, trying to kill himself, treating his daughter so wrong. Who was Yamato's mother? Just I bet you so much terrible things. Like his dreams died. I have a feeling his dreams had died, and so much his crewmates, his friends, because he had to join in the crew, and I want to. Rocks was a good captain to him. Maybe he admired him when he died or something like that. And what drove the friendship apart, Lily and him, what drove him to be this character. And I hope we get a story one day. I mean, a movie, maybe an OVA, or another chapters of him. Maybe because the way this is going, the story's gonna end soon. We might get more stories building up to Kaido's backstory. Why did Kaido become the person he is? And that's gonna be interesting. And we got Luffy saying, "I'm gonna drive you out, Owano, if it's the last thing I do." Obviously, good hero speech, but the fight, we're part of the next couple of chapters, we're gonna get a lot more fight scenes of Luffy and Kaido. And I hope we get, like I said, I hope we get the backstory of Kaido during those chapters as well. All right, that concludes this chapter review, and I hope you guys love this video. And I can't wait to talk to more about One Piece for you guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And always stay nerdy forever. Thank you for watching again. Have a good day or good night, and bye.